Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're playing Space Haven Alpha 18 Brutal Difficulty. Let's get started. A little bit of stream news for you guys. I'm working on a Java program to run on my desktop that will automatically upload to YouTube every time I stream, or well, almost automatically. I still have to click a button to log into my Google account. But it's gonna theoretically, once I get it working, mean that I'm gonna be uploading probably almost every weekday. So look forward to that. It might take me a couple weeks to get it working. Right now I've got a partially working implementation, but the videos seem to be like getting corrupted when I upload them, so I'm not sure what the deal with that is. Still working it out, but we'll get there. Okay, let's see. Where are we? We are currently exploring a new sector, the Tackless Johnson Swirl. Got a derelict to check out here. I think we ran out of fuel or something in this nebula. And then we've got a trading partner, the MAS Black Knight Star. The question is, do we want to buy anything else from them? I'm thinking about Hyperium. We were also struggling with tech blocks. We had an assembler build queued and we had to cancel it, but now we got 4 tech blocks. So I was thinking what we should probably do actually is build another hyperdrive, because that will ease the wear and tear on our existing hyperdrives. We won't be taking damage every time we jump, and that's going to save us a lot of tech blocks in the long run. Let's see. So we're going to fill that in here. And leave those 2 out of it for now. That wall's already built, so I can't not do that. We can just build a regular wall. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and... So we can afford to kind of sit here for a while and work on stuff, because we have... I was gonna say water. We don't really have water, but we have ice. And we have energy now. So not a ton of energy, but we have some energy. And I have rules set up for the energy refinery. That's good. Just wanted to make sure. So we can afford to chill here and do some repairs. And I'm thinking we could also maybe crank out some infra blocks. Let's see. Unfortunately, we don't have any infra scrap currently, so maybe that's a non-starter. We have 6 tech scrap. How much tech block do we have in here? 0.1, which is not enough. But I think we should have enough resources here to make another hyperdrive. And if we can possibly afford it, we should really be buying more Hyperium here. Ideally, we'd like to get 3, but I don't think we're getting 3. I think we're gonna get 1, maybe. I think we're gonna sell some raw materials for this. Oops. We could technically do that. That would be like all of our... Well, not all of our credits, actually. Saving a little bit of soft scrap, saving our tech scrap for sure. To sell... I don't really want to sell base metals, because we don't have a lot of it to begin with. We don't have any biomatter. Yeah, so I think that's going to be it for now. And I don't want the other stuff that we have for sale. We also have a crew member with space sickness, Shakira. Got 2 space sickness debuffs, in fact. And backup power. Maybe don't start fires? Is that an option? I think we're fine. But it's taking them a while to get this hyperdrive repaired. Good thing we have an extra tech block. I don't think we don't have the hull blocks for this crap. We have to buy hull blocks from this guy, if we can. We cannot. Okay, well this didn't work out quite the way that I hoped. We could try to build the assembler again, but I think it's gonna be a problem. Actually, this only takes 2 tech blocks, so maybe we could swing it. We got 4 tech blocks now. We only had 2 when we were having an issue a minute ago. I think we can swing this. I'd like to buy 1 more tech block if we could, but I don't think, even if these guys have them for sale, which they don't, I don't think we can afford it anyway. Though we can maybe manufacture some stuff now that we have an assembler. But let's first make sure that we're good on hull blocks, make sure that we're good on infra blocks, and we don't have anything to manufacture soft blocks with at this point. That's okay. Two more military line ships coming in. Run backup power again. The generator's overdrawn. But I don't want to turn on this because it's so inefficient. Wildly inefficient. Okay. I wish I could throttle the industry so it wasn't so hard on this. I mean, the power capacity would help with that. Cost 2 energy blocks though. We only got 3 left, so I don't think that's a good idea. Either save them for repairs and stuff. We're kind of out of everything right now is the problem that we have. We can think about selling some ice. These guys have no interest in ice. Might be able to sell it to one of these other 2 ships though. We'll see what these guys want. Then we're gonna have to wait for the assembler before we can build our new hyperdrive. Or I put a little more hull than was strictly necessary here. I think it's probably fine. All these military alliance ships are losing their shields in order to hang out with us. They got cheap. These guys have tech blocks. And these guys have really cheap infra blocks, but we can't afford anything really. Let's see what we can sell though. We could sell a couple of units of ice. It's not super efficient to do that, but we don't really need that much ice. So we could sell 3 units. That gives us 132, which would be enough to buy us some infra blocks if we wanted to do that. Yeah, not super happy with our options here. We're kind of backed into a corner. Looks like we're going to have to produce 2 more tech blocks from raw materials. At least we have the ability to produce from raw materials now. That's a big step up. Where all this was just wasted cargo. Okay, and let's try to get the new hyperdrive set up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Can't build it. There's not enough free system points. Crap. Car points available. So this is 1 tech block, and this is 1 tech block. We could technically build another X1 core. It's not going to be great. It's, there we go. Not too happy that we have to spend a tech block on this. It's gonna cost us energy too, because we gotta sit here for a minute and manufacture infra blocks from raw materials. Thinking about reducing our energy rod production threshold to save industrial capacity. Let's do that. Okay, we got the new core. Before we end up using the tech block to repair something, let's go ahead and put this down. Now checking out what the spacing situation is going to be like here. So this is... I was thinking initially we were going to put this smack dab in the middle, but it probably makes more sense for us to... I mean, we can put it here. That'll actually be okay. And we can fit another one here once we have the resources. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's check our temperature over here. Doesn't seem too bad. I really want the power capacity node. I think it would help us out a lot, but we just don't have the resources. We can't spare it because there's too much risk that we'll end up needing the energy blocks for something else. Okay, so we got our hyperdrive, so now we can hopefully jump without breaking the ship. That's going to be a big step up for us. The whole crew's taking a coffee break. We'll wait until... Oh, we got a midday too, right. I forgot about that. That's pretty huge, even though we don't have the vitamins and stuff. What do they call it? IV fluids. We can still heal some burn wounds and things from back in our away team time. Okay, let's... oh, I forgot to put up my chat overlay, by the way. Sorry about that. Let me just fix that real quick. There it is. Okay. Incoming subspace message decoding now. This offer expires in 15 turns. Military Alliance make a new outpost at Tatalis Ivanova Swirl. We can't do that because we don't have cargo forklift thing. We're gonna have to stop here. 2 derelicts, okay. I think we're gonna stop kind of in between them over in the corner here. We should probably adjust our template, actually, since we're not only using 2/3 of this space. We could cut off 2 squares of our ship's buildable area here, just to make it a little so we could park a little closer to places like this. Okay, we're gonna let them finish their coffee break, and then Shift 1 should be going on duty in a second. Oh crap! Please no. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Yes, okay. We got it. No aliens infecting our ship. We're safe. I thought about trying to jump there, but I figured if I tried to jump, then the fighter would get recalled, and we definitely wouldn't be able to shoot that down. That seemed like the fighter was able to do it. You guys are killing me. Okay. This sector is no bueno. Time to go. Okay, time to double go. I need to be able to set up a rule like, hey guys, don't use industrial power while I'm charging hyperdrive. You guys are like IMing me every single sector, like, hey, are you interested? Are you interested? It's a little bit excessive. Okay, we can do some mining here, that's good. Free resources, always good. We're a little bit low on energy. I'm not entirely comfortable with our 10 energy rods here. Oh, we have an infinite energy rod rule. They must have... Okay. The game must have put that in by default when I built that structure, the infinite energy rod rule. I gotta remember to nix that. That also explains why we're using so much industrial power. Kind of hoping we would have a little more resources by the time these guys got into the sector, so we could trade with them. We can trade some raw chemicals. Although we also have the chemical refinery research underway, so we're going to be able to... I was going to say we're going to be able to use that soon, but we need to get tech blocks for that, so it's not going to be that soon. And we're kind of at the point right now where we're out of tech blocks and we're going to be in trouble if one of our hyperdrives breaks down again. We could sell some noble metals, but I hate to do that because it's raw material that we can actually use. These are the same guys we traded with before. This guy has raw chemicals, so it has tech blocks for cheap, relatively speaking. We both have tech blocks for about the same price. They want hull blocks. That's interesting. We can make some hull blocks. We are out of base metals though, so maybe hold off unless one of these guys has base metals. We could buy steel plates, but it's not cost effective, I think. How many steel plates is it a whole block? Yeah, it's half a steel plate, so we could... I mean, it might be worth. How much are they? They're giving us 150 for whole blocks. So I think it's still worth. But we can afford these to begin with. One steel plate, and then we'll make 2 steel plates, and then we'll make, I guess, 2 hull blocks. And then we'll have some steel plate left over. What's going on with Clarissa here? Clarissa got in a fight with somebody. Why don't you go to the midday, Clarissa? Leia's gonna be fine. Okay. Oh, so we get the whole block production done faster if I actually queue it up. What are we doing for infra blocks? What produces electronics components from the recycler here? Is it infra scrap? Yeah, we don't have a lot of infra scrap. Okay, we have 2 whole blocks. We could sell 2 of them now. And then we got 3 steel plates, actually. Yeah, we're starting to get money now. The assembler is going to be our little mini profit engine here. Yeah, we got 4 hull blocks now. 145 here. 150 over here. And sell 2 to each. We're gonna buy Energium from one of these guys. This is 294. It's 293. Oh, we got money finally. Feels so good. And we can buy a tech block too. Let's do that before we forget and these guys leave the sector. 301. Go to... Just need to buy one in case we need to repair something. So now we're going to slowly start to pull ahead of the curve here. But the hardest part is over for now. It's going to get harder again once we run into the sectors where like every single derelict has one of those alien things on it. Then we're going to get it. Then we're going to hit another bump. This guy has cheap blue crystals. We also need Hyperium though. 393. 385. 376. This guy has the cheapest Hyperium. Oh, let's see if this guy wants any hull blocks. I bet he does. He does. We're gonna want to buy some more steel plates from one of these guys. This is 146 for the steel plates. I'm just understanding the table here, so that we're looking at the buy price. 146, 139, 133. This guy has the cheapest steel plates. Doesn't have base metal, does he? No. We can make our own steel plates. Technically. There we go. We got an extra Hyperium, an extra Energium, and then like 200 credits. Not too bad. And then, are we still making hull blocks here? We got 2 more hull blocks in the queue, so we'll wait till those are done. Let's sell those as well. What enables us to do this, by the way, is the X1 generator. This would not be very profitable if we were using the Energium refinery, because the Energium the Energium generator, because it takes up so much energy. Okay. Doesn't burn clean. 128. You guys don't want any more hull blocks. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. 144. No, I'm reading that wrong. Sell 2 of them so we have a little bit of spending money for a rainy day. This will get us an emergency Hyperium crystal or Energium or tech block if we need it later. Okay. Let's get on the road. Space Road. Okay, we got another derelict here. We got, let's see what's over here. Got an outpost. Ooh, good stuff there. Some blue crystals. Let's stop here first and get our blue crystals and our green crystals. I forgot to adjust the template again. Once we've harvested these, then we'll also get the ice. Okay, so is there anything we want to build while we're sitting here waiting for this mining? I kind of think that we're good right now. We could maybe build some walls into here. I think this is worth the infra block. Let's leave that for now. But eventually this is going to be its own little room. We need to do the same thing over here. This might be worth the infra block because the crew members are going and coming to storage a lot. But it is our only infra block, so let's hold off. We'll probably buy some more at the station when we stop over there. Now that we've got an ample supply of Energium and Hyperium, or we will have by the time we're done mining here. Oh. Stop hurting each other. Bouncing back kind of, but he also has all kinds of nutrient deficiencies, protein and fatty acids. We need to get more grow beds online, but we don't have any infra blocks, so we can't right now. So we're probably gonna buy we're gonna probably try to manufacture and sell some more stuff. Okay, oh, Leva needs to be on a rest schedule. Hold on. Sorry, Leia, not Leva. Stop hurting each other. I will kill all of you myself. Okay, Clarissa. You're all at half hit points to begin with because you don't have anything to eat. Yeah, I think we're gonna put a Lochi in a rest schedule too. It's frustrating. We're so close to being out of the red zone here, but then stuff like this happens. We'll get there, guys. I don't know why Leia's out in a fighter, even though I have her assigned to stay home. Because nobody else, I guess everybody was asleep and the game just picked her because she had the highest skill or something. We're starting to get to the point where the nutrient deficiencies are really hurting us. We need more food. It might be worth it to just buy a unit of food or two for everybody once we can afford it. We can't afford it right now. We'll get there soonish. Clarissa on a rest schedule. She is, yeah. Thinking about putting Leia back to a regular schedule. She has a chronic wound, though. Be nice if we could get that healed. It's either their hit points keep hopping up and then jumping down again because of the nutrients, or lack thereof. If we could just get everybody one good meal, that would solve our biggest mood and attitude problems. Let's see, what's Moody, no entertainment. That's something we might be able to solve in the near future. We're gonna bump the jukebox up to the top of our research list, try to solve that. We're also gonna run out of fertilizer soonish. The fertilizer gets used pretty slowly, so it's not that big a problem. Okay, this is our last thing that we gotta mine, and then we're off to the next sector. Gotta figure out who dislikes who and put them on different shifts, I think. Kinda tough to manage that. Where's this? This is the next one over. This is Hey, actually, dude, how's it going? Oh, this thing, yeah. Yeah, this is new in Alpha 18. That's 2 jumps over from where we are now. I don't think we could do that currently. But I have to scout the next 2 sectors, actually. We have to backtrack by 2 sectors. That's expensive. We just picked up a ton of green crystals, though. It could be worth... We get some food and get everybody a beer. This is probably better, though. These are like 100, like 300 credits each. I don't know what those are worth. Probably like 150, 200. So I think the money is actually better. I kind of want to do this, but I don't want to do it right this minute. I need to finish clearing this sector first. So, sorry, Military Alliance. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Oh, let's fix this. There we go. I think rogue bots. This has a single point defense cannon. I'll have to see. Oh, this is a Siren World sector. We don't want to be here. Let's do whatever trades we have to do quickly and then get out of here. Let's see. They have cheap Hyperium, man. But we have plenty of Hyperium. We don't need that right now. We need infra blocks. They're not that cheap here, actually. Oh, we should be manufacturing more hull blocks. I'm going to start that as we're jumping to the next sector here. Let's maybe just set the threshold at 2 hull blocks. Yeah, we're just going to get out of here. Now, I kind of wish I had taken the scouting mission, because there was nothing for us to get here. We still have this sector to check out, though. Star System has changed status. Totalis Avanova Swirl is now a military outpost. Is that... Other cargo. I can't bug report in the screen, can I? Can I? I really love the new thing where factions contact you to give you missions, but I'm getting pinged by it literally every single time I jump, which is a little bit annoying. That was twice in the same jump. We don't have the cargo thing, so we can't do it. We gotta get the cargo thing soon, but that's not really that high on my spending list. Okay, we don't have anything that's gonna come out of these ships and kill our main ship. That's good. Let's get our guys over to the shuttle. Hello? What do you mean broken? What the heck happened? There's some kind of misjump? Like malfunction? That's weird. I think whoever was assigned for maintenance must have been one of the people that we put on rest, on bed rest. No, we're not going after that. We're gonna leave. The rogue bot. We need to get a second fighter, I think. would just lose our fighter if we went after these guys. We need to get some people back on active duty. Lochi's fine now. She's shift 2. Clarissa is okay now, I guess. So Silene, Clarissa, Leia, and Shakira on Team 1. Okay. Clarissa is our maintenance person. I think that's why stuff's breaking down. That and the fact that they're shooting at us. I'm leaving this open because these guys need to be able to get to airlock, otherwise the fire will never get put out. Now we're going to close it. We're getting thrashed here. Silene's on maintenance for this. We might die. Let's make sure industrial power is turned off. I don't think anybody's working on it right now, but I just want to make sure nothing's drawing power. Sorry for the hyperdrives right now. But Silene was doing that. Why is Chloe suddenly doing it now? Silene's doing the power node. They broke our power grid. What's your maintenance skill, Silene? I don't even know what skill maintenance is. There's no skill for maintenance per se. Okay, the hyperdrives are still charging, even though this got damaged. That's good. Okay. No breaks right now. We need all hands on deck. Oh, thank God. We're out of here. Okay. Let's go back to someplace we know is relatively safe and repair. You know, there's asteroids in the sector, but I don't think there's anything else dangerous for us. Oh my God, our ship almost got blown up. Look how close we were to death. Let's cancel any hull block construction we have going on here. Make sure we have enough steel plates to repair the ship. We need to give our guys a minute to just fix everything. Let's turn off the overrides and let people go about their normal schedules. That was brutal. Man. If we had a second fighter, that would have been a very different fight. It's just another thing on the list of things that we can't afford. So we're not spending too many blocks on these repairs. I think this is a bug. It's unreachable task notice. Oh. Nobody's doing piloting. Can we have somebody maybe doing that? Seems important. Silene do it. She's the closest one. Okay, not bad. Okay, we got most things fixed now. Turning off the industry power was big because it freed up a lot of crew members to do repairs. which is what we needed at the time. So we can turn the industrial back on now. Could think about a second hull stabilizer at some point. That would probably do us some favors, but that's also expensive. I think we just have to chill in this sector for a while until our hull recovers from the damage from that. If we go into another sector like this and get attacked by pirates or something, we're SOL. You need to just be patient. This needs to be fixed above all else. This thing. If that breaks down, we're gonna have problems. That's the thing that produces the interstellar sickness pills. I think we're gonna be here for like a full turn while this repairs itself. Should think about selling some ice the next time we stop over someplace where we can trade. Fortunately, there's no way to make this faster. We just have to wait for it to do its thing. I think the next thing we're going to do is going to be traveling in between star systems, so I think the encounter of an enemy ship chance of encountering an enemy ship is substantially higher than normal there, because we don't really control what we're going to run into. So I think we have to be at full hit points for that. Even though it feels nerve-wracking just sitting here for like a full day or more. Curious how much the ore processor is. 2 tech blocks. The last 2 sectors have been pretty nasty to us. We haven't got any resources hardly, because we haven't been able to board any of the derelicts. This game's getting harder. Let's take a look at the star map. Is there any place that we passed that we can go back and check out still? I mean, we have a bunch of derelicts in Tetalis, Ivanova Swirl that are unexplored. I think we didn't explore them for good reasons, though, mostly robots. But I don't know. It could be that we haven't checked all these things yet. They also changed the geometry of the galaxy, by the way, so it's no longer like you don't have multiple paths at every junction. So that makes it harder too. But he's looking surprisingly healthy. I didn't think we'd be able to bounce back up this high with the vitamin deficiencies, but I guess everybody's getting a little bit of vitamins from this one grow bed that we have. I wonder if we should actually rotate and build a different type of food here occasionally. Like maybe we could start making meat instead of vegetables here for like one cycle. That kind of thing. Give everybody just a little bit of protein. I think that's a good idea. I'll wait till this is done. 2/3 of the way to recharge. Yeah, so this Java program to do the Twitch uploads, I kind of struggled with it initially because I couldn't figure out how to use OAuth, and both Twitch and YouTube use OAuth for authentication. So that was kind of a thing. But once I got through that, I felt like I had it figured out, and then I tried to upload a video to YouTube, and now it's stuck in a limbo state where it's like processing and it won't stop processing. So I think maybe the video got corrupted, but we'll check on it later in the day and see if maybe some kind of progress was made there. But the general idea of the script is it's like a command line tool that I can run from my Stream Deck, and it goes to when I trigger it, it's gonna go to Twitch and look at the Twitch API and figure out what was the last game that I streamed, and then it's going to look up. I'm gonna have like a set of config files for different games, and it's gonna look up the config file for whatever game I streamed last, and then grab the video from my recording folder, and set up the metadata so that it has the description and everything from that playlist, and then upload it to YouTube. So that's a general idea, and then the only thing I have to do, so I'm going to press a button on my Stream Deck to run that script, and then all I have to do is click the hyperlink that it shows me to authenticate my Google account, and then everything else will be automatic from there. So I'm excited. I don't have that all working yet. I've got, like I said, part of it working, and I'm still trying to figure it out, but I'm excited for it.
Oh my god, he's whacked.
Hey, woohoo, welcome aboard. How's it going? Getting there. Can maybe risk a jump to the next hyperlane at this point, but I think it serves us better to just wait a little bit longer. We got plenty of energy and stuff. Oh, we used up our last tech block. That's not great. Just found the game this week. It's really great, but I don't get very far. So yeah, it's game has a bit of a high learning curve initially, and then once you get into it for like a certain amount of time, you kind of learn what all the major roadblocks are. But they just introduced a new version of the game. If you go into like the Steam beta options where you choose like what beta version, you can do the unstable version. So this is like the new buggy pre-release version that they're working on is what I'm playing now. So they changed a bunch of features in this. The biggest things are they changed the shape of the galaxy map, so it's like a little more random now. And then the faction, and there's these like random encounters that you can have in the spaces in between star systems where something could happen. It's like a roll each time you pass over one of these things. They added this pill dispenser to basically protect your crew against hyperspace sickness, which helps a lot. And then they also have a new thing where factions will now contact you and ask you to do missions. So all those changes are coming up in the next, if you're playing the stable branch, all those changes are coming up in the next version. But yeah, I've spent a lot of time playing this game, so if you have any questions about it, feel free to ask. Apparently, somehow we ended up with a tech block again, and then it... Yeah, sure thing. For a minute it said we had a tech block again, and then it disappeared. Entirely sure what that story is with that. Maybe somehow I think it was allocated for repair, and then it got unallocated somehow, maybe. As soon as we're done shooting down this asteroid, I think we're going to leave the sector here. There we go. So, a little random tip, when you get a space fighter as soon as you can, after you get like your shuttle and your mining pod, those things will save you such a headache, especially if you can afford more than one. They really help against asteroids in particular if you set them to the like wide, long-range mode. Deliver cargo, we can't do that yet, unfortunately. So do we go to Leo Jawa Passage? Oh, abundant resource system. Yes, please. Okay. Fingers crossed that the interstellar transit isn't too dangerous. You've intercepted a distress beacon. I sort of like the idea of doing that. I don't know. This could be pirates or something. I don't know what all the random events are yet because this thing is brand new. So I have a feeling we're gonna get attacked by pirates or something. We do this, but I guess the most likely outcome is we're gonna end up taking on a bunch of refugees, which I can't feed. So, but if we stop here, we could also maybe take the stuff off of their ship. Oh, there's another ship there. Wait a minute. The Merchant Federation ship sent a distress beacon, but there's a derelict Military Alliance ship. That's kind of sus. What's going on here? Oh, rogue bots. Found a ship with their hyperdrive blown up. The crew is hibernating in hypersleep chambers. Oh, this is cool. I've never seen this before. Okay. That's a cool looking ship too. Look at this thing. Oh, there's like there's like sparks coming out. That's so cool. It must have just blown up when we got in the sector, I guess. You may choose to help or let them be. Their mission's available. Man, if it weren't for the robots, I would help them, and we would get some good stuff out of it, I bet. Let's see. We're gonna charge. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna charge up our hyperdrive. We're gonna wait till the robots get in the sector and see how bad the robot swarm is. And if we manage to fight off the robot swarm, like if it's only one or two robots, we can send out our fighter. Who's our best fighter pilot? I think it's a Lochi. Yeah, so we're gonna have Lochi on standby next to the fighter bay here. Oh god, we haven't even started. Oh, it's this. Damn, I didn't see this thing. We could go after this. It's risky. I think it's too big a risk. We've already got the hyperdrive halfway charged. Let's get out of here before it's too late. I'm sorry, merchants. I would like to help you guys. But, oh, their robots are doing logistics to try to fix the ship, but they don't have the capability to repair the hyperdrive by themselves, unfortunately. See what the missions are. Just curious. Assist ship in distress. Transfer resources. We'd have to transfer 4 whole blocks over to them anyway, which I don't think we can afford to do, so... Oh well. Sorry, guys. You're on your own. Good luck with the robots. You detect a fleet passing by. You can try to interrupt them. No, we don't want to interrupt the military alliance. They can go wherever it is that they feel like going. Got some interstellar sickness despite the pills, but that's okay. We're gonna drop here to give our guys a minute to wake up from hypersleep. Or recover from the sickness or whatever. We'll do a little mining. And then we're gonna go to the next sector and check out the derelict. Oh, we don't need a Lochi drafted anymore. So I'm really hoping this next sector we'll be able to go grab some tech blocks off of that derelict, or at least tech scrap. Because we're really hurting for tech blocks right now. Chloe, why is Columbio's dead? Did somebody punch Chloe again? Somebody punch Chloe again. Somebody's literally trying to kill Chloe. Who is Chloe not getting along with? Clarissa. Okay, so we have to put them on different shifts. Okay, Chloe, we're gonna have a special shift schedule just for you, so you don't have to deal with Clarissa. Actually, Clarissa, I think Clarissa hates everybody, doesn't she? She doesn't like Chloe or Sarah. She's on the away team though, so I want her on schedule 1. Yeah, so we're gonna change... Wait, is that both of the members of team 2 that she doesn't like? Okay, so we're gonna change Chloe and Sarah to a little bit different schedule. So this will be schedule 4. So they're gonna start their free time let's try to make sure they're asleep already by the time these guys get in. So they're gonna work when those guys are sleeping. We're gonna move these guys' lunch break a little bit earlier. Oh, well, no, that's probably okay. This is probably okay. And then we'll give these guys something like that. Okay, then Chloe, you're gonna be on the full rest schedule until you get a little bit better. And then we'll put you on that schedule. For now, you need to be in the med. Good. Okay. Thank goodness for medbeds. What is this, military alliance? Okay. We don't have any contraband on board. We're good. Like, we need to keep Clarissa in chains when she's not, like, out there fighting bad guys. She's a psychotic one, right? No. This Chloe? No, neither of them psychotic. One of their guys has a psychotic trait, and oddly, it's not the person with a psychotic trait that's causing problems. Okay. They're just the usual suspects, so to speak. You know, I guess that's gonna miss. Yeah. It looks like it was gonna hit us. Guess we're okay. Military Alliance, do you have... And would you would like hull blocks? We have some hull block. Boy, do we have a deal for you. Okay. You have steel plates for sale, that's good. You don't have tech blocks for sale, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world, probably. No tech scrap either. I think we need to buy some steel plates, yeah. So we're going to use our remaining 1.3 steel plates here to manufacture 2 more hull blocks. And then we're going to sell the 1 hull block we have and buy like 2 steel plates or 3 steel plates. Because we need some of these to keep the hull stabilizer in good shape. We'll just go ahead and buy all of them now. New mission available. They want us to capture a pirate. I don't think we're up for that. We would probably need guns for that. Or at least a really good boarding team. Currently our guys are armed with a mix of shotguns and pistols, which is not great for boarding enemy ships. Okay, and how many more infra blocks do we have, or hull blocks do we have? One more hull block in the queue here. Once this gets done, is it done? Okay. Now we can sell 1 more hull block, maybe. I think we're going to sell some carbon because we're not using it for anything really. We're using a tiny bit of it, or we would be using a tiny bit of it if we had base metals. Right now we don't have any base metals, so we're actually not using any of it. Okay, we'll sell some raw chemicals as well. Trying to keep a little bit of every raw material so that we have options to manufacture things later as our technology comes online. But we also need money. Oh, we're still bringing on raw chemicals. Could at least maybe sell these guys a couple more units. I think we should do that. I think that's worth it, yeah. Yeah, oh, we got almost 1,000 credits now. Nice. For this early stage of the game that we're in, it's pretty good. We got a comfortable 3 steel plates, which is good. We can't build anything because we have no tech blocks. We need to find a tech block. Oops. Wait till we finish this mining first before we jump. I actually thought that was going to hit us, but none of them did. Good deal. Okay, now we can try jumping again. Coming subspace message. I think these things are coming up a little too frequently. I already submitted a bug report for that. I think other people have said the same thing in Discord. Scout star system cluster completely Zen. That might be possible now because I think we're in the adjoining sector. Not really. They keep offering us to scout that particular sector, so maybe we'll have an opportunity to go back and do it later. Right now we're in the resource-rich sector, so we want to take advantage of that. Let's check out this place. We could really use some scrap from a derelict here. I'm really hoping that this derelict is not, like, wildly dangerous like some of the other ones we've had. Seems okay so far. Let's send over the guys. I'm gonna have somebody on red alert for navigation. Probably shouldn't be Alochi because I think what's Chloe? Chloe's on. Yeah, we should. Let's switch this up. I think we need Chloe on navigation. There we go. And then Alochi's going to be our fighter pilot because she's good at that. We're not going to do any mining until we get back until the away team gets back. So we're not desperate for any of those resources right now. We need to make sure that the ship is intact when we get back. Well, and Papa needs a new pair of not robots. Oh, this is scary. I do not like the robot. It is a big... I mean, I like the robot, it's cool, but it is a big, tall, scary robot. I do not want to get punched by it. Maybe don't. We can split up though. Maybe hit it once or twice. Just a suggestion, guys. Maybe don't fight those guys and that at the same time. Crap. We might be in trouble here. Hey man, might be doable. Can we crouch? I don't know if we can crouch in space, that might not be a thing. Oh shit, we picked the wrong bad spot to stop because there's another guy there to shoot at us. So far we're surviving, but we're not really killing them is the problem. I think we're in trouble. We need to just make a run for it. I hate to do it because I really want the stuff on this ship, but Clarissa, no. Okay. Now we're gonna park the shuttle over, like, here. Maybe these guys can get something done here? Or not. Maybe if they could have aimed, they would have gotten something done, but in this circumstance, no such luck. Where did the robot go? I have concerns about the absence of the robot. It went back to whatever it was doing before. Okay, Clarissa's not looking great anymore, so... Oh, solar flare, just what we need. Unfortunate. I would have stayed and tried to keep fighting these guys, but the solar flare is going to get us because both of our guys are busy right now. We'll have to come back. I think we're going to come back for these energy crystals and Hyperium later. Not sure what we're going to do for resources in the meantime, though, is the thing. Oh, we need base metals. This will help us out a lot. It's not going to fix our tech block problem, but it's going to give us access to more resources in general. Because we can manufacture stuff. Why is Oluchi drafted? Oh, whoops. She was supposed to be filing a fighter or something. I guess Chloe ended up doing it because she wasn't available. Whoops. Calissa, you probably need to be resting instead of working. Who do we have on a rest schedule? I think it was Sarah, maybe? Chloe. Seems like some base metal is going to be very helpful for us. We just need to find a trading partner who has tech box, I think, and then we're golden. Saving this one electronics component, even though I would like to make infra blocks, saving this one electronics component for the occasion that we run out of infra blocks and have to make more. Or we lose a fighter and have to rebuild the fighter, which would also require a tech block. Okay, that's it for this sector. You want to rest here a minute? Clarissa is currently working. Let's have her sleep. Because they're all very wounded because I don't have any medical medkits or anything. Okay, we got another derelict here we can try. We're gonna have to come back to this sector at some point though, because we can't pass up all that mining stuff. We can't deliver cargo. Come on, Papa needs a tech block. Okay, seems possible, maybe. If there's aliens on board and not too many of the haulers, I think we're good here. Let's try. Oh shit, they've got the fighters. We might just want to leave. Man. Yeah, I think until we get either another point defense cannon or a fighter, I think we just have to leave whenever we see this thing. Which I hate to do, because it's going to shut off so many options here. Our ship doesn't have enough durability for us to risk going over there and like trying to clear out the robots while our ship is under attack. It's too expensive for us. There's like all of the ships here have robot things. This one's okay. This one's okay. No, it's not. It appeared again. So it's like 50% of all derelicts we can't loot because the robots are just too strong. And we do need to go back to the earlier sector. How much Hyperium do we have? 5. 5 do we have? 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 So what if we went back to... We know we cleared this one pretty thoroughly. What if we went back to Leonis Iota Cusp, though? There's still some green crystals here that we haven't... You know, I think we haven't maybe explored this sector very well. Some military lines outposts and a trading station. I'm very hesitant to backtrack because that's been a bad idea up until now, but this new version of the game kind of changes things. Oh, we didn't explore... That's another satellite system. Does this count as backtracking, or is this taking us forward? Because it is going back towards the left. I'm gonna try this because it's right next to us, and we know that there's nothing there that we've already looted. Slavers Guild. Unfortunate. Please, no robots. So notice there's no robots here, but a couple times we've jumped to the sector and there's been no robots, and then after a second or two, a robot structure appears. We might be in luck here. I don't see anything yet. Just because we don't see that structure doesn't mean there's no robots on board, it just means that they haven't built one of those things yet. Okay, so there are robots. Did you maybe don't? There we go. Okay. That looks like credits. We could take that. That way, at least, even if we end up having to leave, we'll at least have gotten something out of this little excursion. Yeah, that's all for this half of the ship. It's good so far, but this is a big ship, so there could be a lot more. I think we would have seen a couple more already. Let's fight this guy at long range for now. Oh shit. Damn robots again. Okay, we have to run. Question is, do we go for the shuttle or do we... Let's go for the shuttle. Let's play it safe. Maybe we're gonna move the shuttle. Let's see what this guy does. We don't know. He's still there. Let's go over here. I'm gonna set up an ambush for that guy. There's no fighters, by the way, are there? No. Still good there. Okay, so Silene here is going to be the bait. Okay guys, this plan is contingent on you being able to hit things with your guns, so just keep that in mind, okay? No missing. Looks like it was carrying food for some reason. That's interesting. Could maybe ambush this guy outside the door here. No, I mean, you didn't need to take that damage. I wonder if they'll leave the derelict or if they're just gonna stay in there. Not sure why you can see me from there, but it seems like the hull is giving us cover, so we'll take it, I guess. Seems like move it so everybody can shoot, not just that one guy. Oh, it ran away. Crap. Gotta know when to cut our losses. It's gonna be tough with this one. Okay. Let's rush while this guy's out of batteries. Oh, no, no. Wait, we can capture the robot? That seemed like a bug. You can have a robot as prisoner. That's awesome. Never seen that before. Wonder if that's new. Okay, so we're gonna... There we go. Okay, he's coming around the corner. I'm gonna split up and kite him out here. No, not you. Okay. Need to keep going generally this way because the robots with the lasers are gonna show up soonish. Remember how we talked about hitting things with your guns? Oh, now we're in trouble. Might have to... Don't knock my guys unconscious, please. Okay. We killed the robot. That's progress. We're gonna call it a success for now. We're gonna go back and rest. And then we're gonna come back and fight more in a minute. Or, you know, an hour, whatever. We killed the robot and like 2 of the... or actually 3 of the bots, I think. So that's good. We gotta sleep for like 8 hours. I don't know if we're actually gonna let them sleep for 8 hours, we'll see. I'm gonna watch to make sure they don't build a fighter pod while we're over here. I don't think they'll be able to with the robot thing dead. I think the robot thing, the dude is the one that builds stuff. But I'm not entirely sure about that. Okay, let's have our guys sleep for another like 2 hours. We need to get most of their hit points, and their yellow bars, which is their consciousness meter, also has to come back. Okay, good enough. Let's go. Make sure there's no fighter things over here still. We're good. Better be some good stuff on this ship, is all I'm gonna say. Let's go over here this time. Just in case they're like camping out in the area where we were fighting before. I think once we disembark here, we're gonna move the shuttle a little bit closer to the ship. In case we need to make a quick getaway. Oh shit. The robot's asleep. Can we try to... Oh no, too late. Okay, Leia's hurt, but we killed the robot. That might be most of them. I have the feeling there's at least 1 or 2 more, though. Keep Leia in the back. Except when Leia wants to go first. cool if there was an option where I could like configure their marching order. Okay, we took the ship. Fantastic. That's huge. No? Maybe there's one robot left somewhere. There might be one outside the hull. We explored the whole place, so there's got to be a robot left. Just a matter of figuring out where it's at. There it is. I think the robots have terrible accuracy. Oh my goodness, we got a derelict finally. I think there's like nothing on here though, unfortunately. There's no tech scrap. But hey, we got 2 tech blocks. That's amazing. That was well worth the effort. Okay. Thank goodness. We're saved for now. Unfortunately, since, well, we got 2 tech blocks, so we can maybe spend one of them on some kind of structure and save the other one for repairs. Thinking, if we had 1 tech block to spend only, what would we spend it on? I don't really have anything useful we can build, except maybe the item workbench. And we should probably check how our item conditions are. We don't have any damaged items yet, so we're going to put that off for now. We got the tech blocks on board. So happy. Let's get some hull scrap. We need that too. And infra. Oh, somehow we got tech scrap. I didn't think. I guess they left it. What they did is the robots actually will salvage stuff on the derelict. So I think what they did was they pulled apart all the stuff that had tech blocks in it, and they just left the tech scrap in piles because they were trying to construct something, like probably another one of those fighter bays. Which means we now have tech scrap, even though there weren't any. It told us there was no tech scrap on board, and so we're going to go ahead and make another tech block. Kind of toying with the idea of making another solar panel, but I think our energy equation is okay right now. I think we'd rather have the extra energy block so we have options for construction. We should think about... We could think about another fighter pod. That's going to cost us 2 tech blocks, but we're going to have 3, so I think that could be worth... I think that's a good expenditure of our resources here. So we're going to mirror what we have on the other side here. I'm going to build another fighter pod. I think, you know what, I made this schedule number 4, and I don't think I actually put anybody on schedule 4. I think it was Clarissa and Chloe that weren't getting along right. We kept fighting. Yeah, so Chloe's going to be on schedule 4. I think that'll help. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna have one of these things grow. Oh, we are growing seeds and nuts. Okay, that's okay actually. I think that also contributed. The seeds and nuts growth here also contributed to our no longer having low hit points on everybody anymore. We should probably advance our botany research. We're so far away from getting meat. We can't afford to spend this much food on it. I mean, Botany 2 doesn't... this gives us a CO2 producer, which doesn't give us any benefit right away, so maybe we don't research that right away. Composter could be helpful eventually, but it probably makes more sense for us to get the chemical refinery first. Let's see. It's interesting, we got schematics for the logistics robots. Yeah, I think our current research setup is pretty good. We'll add the advanced assembler to the queue. I think it's going to be one of the last things that we research, though, probably. It means if we get some... If we pick up some Optronics components, we can use them to make tech blocks. But of course, we'd have to spend tech blocks to build the assembler. Debating whether it's worth it to get all the soft scrap from here. We'll see what it's like once we're done with all the... Oh, Savers Guild. Time to go pretty soon here. This guy's headed back for bed anyway. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's get going. Very good. Okay, how much... So, is it worth coming back here? There's still plenty of infra scrap and soft scrap available, and that's it. Okay, so if we need infra scrap, we're coming back here, otherwise we're done with this sector. Incoming subspace message. Civilians want us to deliver cargo. 2 android ships in the sector, that's pretty good. They could help us out if we have problems with our derelict here. We'll park next to them and... Oh no. Oh no. Time to go. Red alert. Let's see where those are targeted, because if they're all targeted at the androids, we don't have to leave the sector. It looks like they might all be headed for the androids. If that's about to land on us, we'll leave. Getting a little too close for comfort here. Okay, they actually didn't target us. That's pretty good. Let's see if the androids are able to fight off their stuff here. So actually, this could be really good for us. If the android ships get infected, and the aliens manage to cripple one of the android ships, we could get tons and tons of loot from this. It's going to take a while for that to happen. These guys have tech blocks for sale, 311. These guys do not. I think we're going to buy more tech blocks here. We got money, right? Yeah, 1,200. I buy 2 tech blocks. That's such a relief to be able to just buy all these tech blocks. Okay. And then... They don't want hull blocks, unfortunately. What about these guys? Sell them a whole block. I'm not sure if I'll be able to actually complete the transaction because these guys... It's probably going to take a while before they get murdered by aliens, so I think we should be able to complete our transaction here. I'm going to try to help them out here. So we're fine. feel like they should pay me for that. And try to send out a mining pod. We're gonna have to leave potentially in a couple hours, though. I don't think the Slavers Guild and the Android are hostile to each other. We'll probably get one green crystal here. I'm gonna have to go. I think we can afford to complete our trade here. Put nav on red alert so we can start charging as soon as possible. So this guy finishes his current thing here. Cutting it close. I think we better go. Okay, so we bought our tech blocks. That's huge. Question is, what are we spending our newfound wealth on? We're going to jump out of the sector in a minute here before the Slavers Guild arrive. Well, I'm going to wait till they arrive. We'll see if the androids fight them. I think they won't. And if they don't, then we're going to leave the sector and come back later. We already weathered the alien infestor pods here. Hopefully we won't see more of them the next time we jump in. What's the most pressing thing I have to spend tech blocks on? Core processor could be a thing. Probably not the most pressing, but it would increase our resource income substantially, I think. Eventually over time. Hidden workbench, definitely not. We need more grow beds. I think that's a thing. That doesn't cost tech blocks, though. That costs infra blocks. A cargo port could be a good investment. That also doesn't cost tech blocks. I'm surprised by that. Body storage. Oh, this is storage of corpses. Okay. I thought this was like another type of cargo port. I was confused for a second. Oh, we're going to build another fighter. We haven't done that yet. I think that's going to be our next tech block investment. So we're going to get that started. I think we should also build another hull stabilizer. I think that'll save us, that'll bail us out from a lot of scrapes. We could also build a chemical refinery, though. I'm going to see what they want, but almost certainly we're not going to... No, I'm not going to even bother to answer them, because they're not going to... Whatever they want, we're not going to have time to fulfill it before the... Okay, so the military alliance, they want Bryce, probably. Well, you have to ask the Slavers Guild about that. I don't know anything about that anymore. Oh, they're fighting each other. This is good. Okay. We could potentially weather this. We're gonna chill for a while here. See if we can avoid taking too much damage. Maybe we can... We can't hail them because we have no ops console. A little bit of a risk here that we're going to get hit by asteroids. Looks like one of them's going to hit us. Oh, maybe not. I think the androids are winning this, which is great for us. Let's see where these shuttles go, because if they go for us, we're leaving. Go for the android ship. That's also great for us. No, not going to do that. Hyperdrive's already fully charged and ready to go. Why lose that advantage? Checking to make sure our hyperdrives aren't too damaged or anything. Yeah, I think these guys are going to jump out of the sector very shortly. Or actually, they can't because they have shuttles attacking the androids. I think the androids are going to kick their butts, and we're eventually going to be able to... Either they're going to have to leave the Slavers Guild people behind, or they're eventually going to destroy the Slavers Guild, and we're going to end up taking over or one of these two ships. Either way, it's good for us. So we just have to weather their firepower until this all gets done with. Sending a shuttle back empty. That's good. Probably means they lost. The other shuttle's not coming back, which means they're not planning to leave the sector right away. This battle might take a while. I'm a little worried that they're going to wear out our hull, just randomly shooting at us occasionally. Tempted to take the ceasefire, but I know if I do that, they're going to send crew members to board us and try to demand ransom or whatever, even though they're in the middle of fighting still. The whole stabilizer that could. Come on, buddy, you got this. I don't know why this ship isn't sending out a shuttle to board. It's kind of weird. At least these guys don't have missiles. That would be a disaster for us. These guys have stopped shooting for some reason. That's concerning. Oh, they're still fighting on board. What happened to our hyperdrives? Why are they not charged anymore? Somebody's already on maintenance of this. We have nobody at the console because our people are idiots. Okay. We lost some charge because they shot one of our hyperdrives. Fire on board where? In the hyperdrive section. Hey, drop what you're doing, go put this fire out. Yeah, I don't know why these guys aren't fighting anymore, but it looks like this is not working out for us. So we're gonna jump. So you know this is a safe sector, so we're gonna jump back here and recharge our hull. So the androids are doing the same. Oh, I didn't mean to leave these guys drafted. They should leave the smoky area now that they're done with the maintenance. How much is it to get a chemical refinery? Don't have that research done? We do not, because we started the jukebox first. Oh, we have this stopped, no wonder. I think we're going to bump the chemical refinery up, because eventually we're going to run out of food. Yeah, so this is good that they're here, because they'll be able to recharge their shields while they're in the sector with us. Oh, we got an energy scrap. Let's use that. These guys didn't win whole box, right? I think one of them did. The little guy. So we'll sell these guys 2 hull blocks. Because we have the base metal, we don't need to buy steel plates anymore. I think this could be the time where we build a second hull stabilizer. Two tech blocks out of 4. Oh, we're gonna spend 1 on the fighter first. Thing about the hull stabilizer is like it doesn't give us any profit, so it's like hard to justify spending the money on, but when you need it, you really need it. Where is our other hull stabilizer? It's there. Unfortunately, I can't put it in a symmetrical way because the other side is already occupied. It's like opposite the water purifier. Could move the water purifier. It's kind of a little bit of a waste of ice, but that doesn't really matter. I think if I were to move the water purifier, where would I put it? Here, I think, yeah. Or we could technically put the whole stabilizer here. Let's put the whole stabilizer there. No, I don't want them shooting that spot. Put the water purifier over there and put the whole stabilizer on the opposite side. See what these guys want. If it's not tech blocks, we might give it to them. Let's also see whether they have tech blocks for sale. These guys do not. I think these guys don't either because we already bought all their tech blocks. We don't. I think if they ask us for tech scrap, we're not going to give it to them. Oh, we don't have a comm console, so we can't actually answer their hails. Looking to see if we could build another tech block, but we cannot. Not yet. There we go. We got matching hull stabilizers now on opposite sides of the hull. I like that. Oh, we're still scrapping over here too. That's why these construction tasks are taking so long. Let's process some of the infra blocks that we had here. That's good. Let's go up to 2 infra blocks if we can. Okay, now our hull looks way lower than it is because we just increased our hull capacity, and this one's only just started charging. So once we get over like half, then we're good to jump, probably. I'm gonna grab some soft scrap here too. Oh, we need to set up our water purifier rules. High priority. Like we're gonna suspend salvage until the water purifier is online again. There we go. Trying to decide if we're going to fill this in and use this room for this little space for something that could end up being like an item fabricator. Eventually we're also going to have to remodel this area a little bit. Let's, now that we have some resources, let's fill in some doors that we were missing here. So there's one. Hold on 1 second. Alright, we're going to try to get situated in another sector here, and once we get to the resource gathering mode in the next sector we get to, then we're going to have to wrap up for today. Poor Chloe, on a different schedule than everybody else. As one of the away team members is a cranky puss. As well, I think we're just going to strip this down completely. We gotta wait for the whole stabilizer charge anyway. We're over half, so we could jump now. And we got a lot of scrap and stuff that we can now sell to the androids in order to buy things if we need to. But we got, now that we can produce our own infra blocks, I think it's time that we start making more grow beds. Let's go ahead and work on that. Let's see. I don't know if this is the best place for... I want it to be like there. I think the, yeah, this will be good. Have to move this thing. We'll figure that out once we get this area built. Temperature over here and make sure the grow beds aren't threatened. Seems like we're okay. We got here, Slavers Guild. Done with the onboard salvaging, so it's just haul scrap. We can get this guy back easily. Move this over here. Kind of want to wait till the last minute here so we can get as much hull charge as possible before we go. Risky. Crap, we're too heavy again. I don't want that. But it's too late for us to do anything about it now. Incoming subspace message. Scout source system, not doing that now. I'm gonna try this again, now that the Slavers Guild is no longer there. Okay, good, there's no more infectors up here on top of their ship, so we can send our away team. I think they should be able to clear this, unless it's really like an overwhelming number of aliens. And then as soon as we clear this, we're going to wrap up for the day. New missions available. Do they want us to clear this? Give medical assistance. That's interesting. Or Hyperium. And energy rods. So this is good. Let's go ahead and do that. And they both want all the energy scrap and tech scrap. I don't think that's a good deal anymore. Not for what they're... I mean, 1246 isn't bad. Might be worth it for the money. But we probably need the tech box more than the money. And we're not going to be able to do this anyway because there's too many haulers, probably. We do have shotguns, so we could try this for a little bit and see how it goes. Please do not call me when I'm in the middle of whatever it is that I'm doing here. Bailey, no, you're on the wrong way. Shotguns are really good against these guys. But we've only got 2 of them, so we gotta be a little careful. Darn. So we do avoid getting bitten there, but that's okay. Very good. Weapon quality degraded. Okay, we gotta get that item fabricator, or that item workbench thing online soon. Oh, there's another one. Crap. Like, Clarissa, it's your turn to play bait. Kill 3 of them. If we could take out that hive thing here, that would be good. There's, man, it's getting rough. I'm gonna put these 2 back on the shuttle because they're both really wounded. Let's see if we can finish this guy off with those 2. We can pop them out again if it's an emergency. I think I am gonna pop them out again because I'm worried that Leyva's gonna buy the farm here. Keep calling him Leyva, it's Leia. Okay. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to go back to the ship, which probably means they're gonna spawn more aliens. I'm gonna rest for a couple hours and then scope it out again and see what the situation's like, and if there's like 3 more haulers on board, then we're leaving. We can get some Hyperion. They're hogging our mid-bay. When I agreed to give them the use of the mid-bay, I didn't realize they were going to be spending 16 hours in the mid-bay. Oh, they're leaving now. Okay, good. Perfect. Let our guys eat. Let them get to eat. Okay, I think they did now. Oh, let's start. So we got fruits, seeds, and nuts here. Let's do root vegetables. And more seeds and nuts. Unintended penalty, that sucks. Hopefully we'll get caught up with that now. Seems to be fine now. I think these guys are all good on food, they need more sleep. think Shakira is the one that really needs a medbed. There we go. What's going on with this guy here? I mean, I know he's been captured by the aliens. What I'm not sure is, like, why am I getting to see vision through him? I guess because he's an ally? Maybe he's just showing me that there's a dude there captive. I don't really want to have him on board my ship, though, because he's going to infect everybody. Okay, let's go back and see what the situation is like with the aliens. Seems manageable. Don't see any more haulers right now. What's the fastest way over here? We could go directly through here. That's fine. I think we're gonna wait out here for a little bit and let them come to us. We shot an egg or something, I think. Can actually peek through here as well. Alright, Cyrene, you're the bait. Let's open this. The aliens are so good at these guys, they're just mowing them down in waves. I think I got hit, that's unfortunate. Seems like they're shooting at him, which is... Oh no, he's getting bitten by aliens. If he dies, I'm fine with it. Seems unable to defend himself for some reason. Seems like all the eggs are hatching and we're not getting any new haulers, that's good. Okay, let's send everybody in now. We're gonna blitz this. We're gonna risk going in here to avoid these guys for another couple seconds and buy us some space. Get some more O2. And then I think we're good to clear the rest of it. We got one more egg there. Larissa is still in the shuttle for some reason. Because I must have misclicked earlier. I was disembarking everybody. I've got quite a few eggs over here, okay. Very good. That guy died, that's fine. Almost done with this. Oh, we got a chronic wound, that sucks. Oh boy. That fighter scared me. I was like, what is that? Are the robots attacking? Oh, this is a double nester. No wonder it's taking us so long to cut through here. I get these guys to stand here, but I can't because of pathing issues. There we go. That spawned a lot of eggs while we weren't looking. Holy cow. Okay. Okay, loot. Very nice. Lots of loot. There's nothing super critical here, so we can transfer at normal speed. We don't have to expedite. Let's go ahead and salvage energy tech infra. Do energy tech and hull first, and then we'll see how much infra is left. Any oxygen left of the shuttle? There is, but not much. Not anymore, there isn't. Everybody's going home for the day, that's good. Alright. We're going to wrap up there for today. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. The folks that just joined today, thank you very much for joining. Thanks for the follow. Tai Hoo Hoo and Exadude and Zunlu, good to see you both again. And everybody, I hope you have a good afternoon. And this is going to be my last stream for the week, probably until after Super Bowl, just to let you guys know. So hopefully have a good weekend, and I'll see you next week. Take care, folks.